Imagine waking up every morning knowing you don't have to rush to work, stress over deadlines, or deal with a boss you don't particularly like. Instead, your time is yours to spend however you want, whether traveling the world, pursuing a hobby, or simply enjoying a slower pace of life. That sounds like a dream, right? That's the essence of FIRE movement, which stands for Financial Independence, Retire Early. But before you get too excited and start planning your retirement party, let's explore what FIRE really means, how it works, and why it's not a walk in the park. Another major consideration is the risk of relying on your investment to support for the rest of your life. The 4% rule is based on a historical data, but there is no guarantee it will work perfectly in the future. Market crashes, inflation, and unexpected expenses can all wrench your plans. For example, if you retire at 35 and the market takes a nosedive when you are 40, you could find yourself in a tough spot. That's why some FIRE followers opt for more conservative 3% withdrawal rate or continuing working part-time even after technically retiring. In addition, the economy is always changing, and so the value of your investments. Inflation can erode your purchasing over time, meaning that $40,000 a year might not go as far in 20 years as it does today. This is why some financial experts recommend having a diversified portfolio that includes a mix of stock, bonds, and other assets to help mitigate these risks. Whether it's an unexpected medical bill, a job loss, or a global pandemic, these unforeseen events can significantly impact your FIRE plans. Having a backup plan and being flexible with your goals is crucial. Consider this. What if you achieve FIRE only to discover that you are bored without the structure of a job? Or what if you have a family emergency that requires you to dip into your savings earlier than planned? Life is unexpected, and while FIRE is the great goal, it is essential to build flexibility and have a contingency plan for when things don't go as expected. Given the challenges, it's no surprise that FIRE isn't the one-size-fits-all approach. Over time, different variations of FIRE have emerged to suit different lifestyle and goals. Lean FIRE is for those who are willing to live on a very tight budget to retire as early as possible. This approach often involves extreme frugality, minimalism, and cutting out almost all non-essential expenses. It's about living on the bare minimum and making every dollar count. But we warn, Lean FIRE requires a strong commitment to a minimalistic lifestyle. It's not just about cutting out luxuries. It's about refining what you consider necessary and finding contentment in simplicity. On the other end of the spectrum is Fat FIRE, which is for those who want to enjoy a more comfortable lifestyle in retirement. This might mean saving more, working longer, or having a higher withdrawal rate to afford luxuries like traveling, dining out, and entertainment. Fat FIRE is about balancing financial independence and a lifestyle that includes some of the finer things in life. It's for those who want to retire early but aren't willing to sacrifice comfort and enjoyment. Barista FIRE is the hybrid approach where you retire early but continue to work part-time in a low-stress job to cover your living expenses. This allows you to enjoy more freedom without completely giving up the security of a paycheck. The idea behind Barista FIRE is that you can still achieve financial independence without needing a massive nest egg. By continuing to work part-time, you can supplement your income and reduce the amount you need to withdraw from your investment, which can be especially helpful in uncertain economic times. Cost FIRE is the strategy where you save and invest aggressively in your early years, then let your investment grow independently. At the same time, you switch to a lower paying, less stressful job. The idea is that your investment will eventually increase enough to support you in retirement without adding more to your savings. Cost FIRE is perfect for those who want to enjoy a more relaxed pace of life before fully retiring. It's about building a strong financial foundation early on, then costing towards retirement while enjoying a lower stress lifestyle. So, after all this talk, you might wonder, is FIRE really worth it? The answer is that it depends. If you value financial freedom and are willing to sacrifice to achieve it, then FIRE could be an excellent path for you. But if you enjoy the finer things in life and aren't interested in cutting back on your spending, the journey of FIRE might be more frustrating than fulfilling. Remember, FIRE is not just about the destination, but the journey. Even if you don't retire by 35, adopting some of the principles of FIRE, like saving more and spending less, can still put you in a much better financial position down the road. Let's not forget that early retirement doesn't mean you have to stop working altogether. For many in the FIRE community, it's more about having the freedom to choose how, when, and where they work rather than completely stepping away from the workforce. There is also the psychological aspect of FIRE to consider. For many, retiring early is appealing, but the reality can differ. Without the structure of social interaction that a job provides, some people find themselves feeling isolated and even depressed. It's essential to consider how you spend your time in retirement and ensure you have a plan for staying engaged and fulfilled. The FIRE movement offers a compelling vision of what life could be like if you prioritize financial independence and are willing to make some sacrifices along the way. Whether you aim to retire by 30, 40, or even 50, saving aggressively, spending wisely, and investing smartly are valuable lessons for anyone. But as with any financial strategies, it's essential to approach FIRE with the clear understanding of what challenges and risks involved. It's not a quick fix, and it's only for some time. But for those willing to put in the work, the reward is the life of financial freedom and the ability to live on your own terms. Watch our previous videos here and get ready to play with FIRE. Remember, it's not about getting burned, it's about lighting the way to a future where you are in control. Team Talking makes new video for you every day, so please like and subscribe. Together to the top.